Welcome to California Bountiful. I'm your host, Tracy Sellers, and today we're getting a taste of what it's like to live in the tiny town of Julian, California. And I gotta say, it tastes pretty good. I may never leave. Oh, God.
Hi, I'm Tim Smothers. Welcome to the Julian Pie Company. Come on inside. My mom and my brother Dave come in and they fix breakfast for all our employees. And this is just kind of a special gathering we do every Thursday morning at 7 o'clock a.m.
My name is Elizabeth Smothers. I own the Julian Pie Company, and this is our 30th year.
You know, a lot of the comments you get is like, oh, this reminds me of my grandma's pie or my mom's pie. And it's that throwback to the past. It's an experience. It's not a lot of it, it's all the methods you use. So this is our apple. This is our apple peeler. This is Omar. He's one of the peelers. So Sandy inspects the apple on this side, make sure there's no peel on it. The seeds fall on that side and the apples fall on this side. So the apple's been peeled. It comes over here to this station. Michael takes the apples and he dumps 60 apples worth. So these are apples with flour, sugar, a little bit of almond extract in them. These are Granny Smith apples, nice tart. The apples go into the top of a layer of cherries, and they're going to pack it. What are you packing right now, Omar?
225.
So they're about 2.25 pounds right here. Maria's going to pack the pies down nice and flat, keeping the apples inside the rim. This is a streusel topping made with margarine, flour, and sugar, and it's a certain consistency, but they get just the right amount on top of the pie, not too thin, not too heavy. Cella will clean the bottom of the tray, and what that does is it keeps it from sticking on the paper. They'll put it on the parchment paper here. So we're going to build a rack of 120 pies. The 120 pies come around here and roll into our oven, but there is 120 pies that have about 14 minutes left on them. Okay, so it's been about an hour and 15 minutes. The pies have come out of the oven. They're very hot, about 370 degrees. These right here are all Dutch apples. This is our top seller of the Dutch apple. Pablo and Victor, we call these guys unloaders or oven guys, and they take the pie off this parchment paper, put it onto a nice fresh doily over here. It's going to cool, go into a box, and head to a store.
There is no secret ingredient in pie. It's just how you handle the dough, what you use to make it. You know, just careful consideration of all the different things that need to be looked at to get the pie made, and there's many, many steps.
So what are these? What are these, Liz?
Well, we call them apple memories. When I was like 4 and 5 years old, my mother would allow me to stand on a box and be a nuisance, and she always had little pieces of dough she would push aside, and I would take those and find a jar lid and put the dough in the jar lid and put a couple of apple slices, and she'd cook them right along with her pies, you know.
Oh, yes!
Is that an apple? It's kind
extra
of
flaky.
Try one that looks, oh, that's the heart. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Dave. I know you've been to our other shop, but this is where it all started, at our Julian shop. I think it's just my mom's cooking. I mean, to be honest with you, when I was growing up and we had kids over for dinner and stuff, they always bragged about how great my mom's cooking was, but you never really appreciate it until, because you're eating it all the time. And she just took what she had from her mom, and we had a big family, and so she was used to doing everything from scratch. There's some pretty good choices in here. You been here before?
Yeah.
Well.
We come once a year. We have a timeshare and we come once a year.
Thanks for coming back in. During the week it was mostly the snowbirds, older people in their motorhomes and stuff. And the weekends was people from San Diego coming up. But now it's it's just real international, you know, just everybody.
It's the camaraderie of everybody. And when I was active and on the opposite side of the counter, I always thought, oh, they look like they're having so much fun and I wish I could do that. So now I get to do that.
She always says if you give 10 different people the same recipe, you're going to get back 10 different pies.
Well, I guess my favorite thing would be, oh, this tastes just like my mom's or my grandma's. And that's a pretty good compliment because everybody depends on mom and grandma for things like that.